Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? Appreciate you guys for joining my channel, man. This is Out Here Trucking. Please make sure you guys leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hey, real quick, I just want to do a video, and I want to talk about 4 divisions that you can go into trucking coming straight out of school and make some really great money, okay? Now, these are my top 4 picks. There's going to be a lot of drivers that, have differences of opinions, but hey, that's neither here nor there. These are my top 4 divisions. You can go straight in this, come straight out of school, and you can go right into these, go with these particular companies and make some great money. All right. So number one is car hauling. All right. Now these drivers, they're responsible for loading the vehicles, unloading the vehicles. Sometimes these trailers, they can hold all the way up to like 8 vehicles, maybe more, depending on the trailer style, if I'm not mistaken. But they typically go from dealership to dealership, or they may go from manufacturer to dealership, or you may travel and deal a load to the airport. Basically, you're going anywhere that sells, leases, rents, and manufactures regular vehicles. That's where you're going to be going. All right. Now, coming out of school with no experience, I've seen drivers make from the low 70K to the mid 70K. Okay, and that's actually, that's not bad, man. Coming straight out of school with 0 experience, most of these companies will train you. And that, that's a great option that you want to come out of school and make some great money. Once you do it for a while, I've seen drivers making the mid 80s all the way up to 100K. All right. So that's one option that you could think about if you want to come straight out of school and you want to make some really, really great money. All right. All right. So number two is going to the flatbed division, but in particular, you want to be hauling coils. Okay. Now, I will say this, man, because I've hauled coils before. You're going to have to know what the hell you're doing, all right? Because that stuff is dangerous. These coils can weigh anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 pounds per coil, all the way up to like 36,000 pounds, man. I actually hauled one coil that was that heavy, all right? Now, because of that type of product that you're hauling, of course, it's going to, that stuff, it costs a lot of money to ship that stuff. So that's why they pay their drivers more. All right. It's not like you hauling just regular lumber, or you hauling like drywall or something like that. Those coils, man, especially if they're like steel or aluminum, those are hot commodities. It costs a lot of money to ship it, so they're going to pay the drivers more. And that's the industry that's not industry, but that's something that you can go into. Make really, really great money. I'm talking about up to $1,500 a week. Coming straight out of school, no experience, they'll train you. That's another option that you guys might want to think of, right? Number 3. Now, number 3 is depending on what you're hauling, it can be very dangerous, all right? But if you want to come straight out of school and make some really, really great money, you can come out of school. You're going to have your tanker endorsement, and you can haul basically liquids. So now, because you're hauling liquids and you have to deal with that front to back surge and that side to side surge, the slightest mistake can cause that trailer to tip over. Those guys typically make more money than the average driver. And then especially if you want to come out of school and go straight into like hauling diesel fuel, gasoline, or something like that, you can come straight out of school. Some of those companies, you may need some experience, but there are a lot of companies that you can haul that type of liquid, and you don't have to have any experience. They'll train you. I seen guys that basically they can range coming out of school, no experience. You can probably make anywhere in the range between 70s to 80s. And then once you've been doing it for a while, you'll quickly go to in the 90s, and then the 100Ks. All right, and you can do your research for yourself. I'm not making that up. That's a Snapple fact. All right. Now, number 4 Number 4 is my last one, and this is probably the most physically challenging division that you can go to. But number 4 is food service. All right, so guys, if you want to come straight out of truck driving school and really make some bread, go into the food service. All right, now typically the type of food service that I'm talking about is when you're actually touching the freight. So let's say, you know, you'll have X amount of pallets on the back of your trailers. You'll go to you know, you may have anywhere from 10 to 14 to 16. I've even heard drivers sometimes have 18 stops, man. Now, I think they try to like route you to where the stops are like really close together. But regardless, man, you're going to have to break down those pallets. You're going to have to scan each individual box. You're going to have to load it on the hand truck, and then, you know, take it down the ramp. Take it into wherever the customer need it, whether it's their refrigerator, whether it's their freezer, or whether they just want you to put it on the floor. But either way, man, you know, sometimes you can touch 700 cases, 800 cases, all the way up to 1,000 something cases a day, man. And you know, those cases, I don't know if any of y'all, when y'all first job, you ever worked at McDonald's or something like that, and somebody say, you know, go get a box of French fries or something. Yo, frozen food is heavy, man. So you touching 800 to 1,000 cases every day. Yo, that's it can be physically exhausting, but you can make so much money doing that, guys. And when I say so much money, I'm talking about these guys. Well, the experienced guys are making well over $100,000, and that's not. If you don't believe me, man, you can check in with this driver coming out of Florida. You can check his YouTube channel. I believe it's RLC TV. He's out of Florida. He's been in the food service industry for a while now. And those guys, they make the big bucks, man. They work for it, but they make the big bucks. But coming into it, fresh out of school, with no experience, you're probably going to be hitting around mid-70s to 80s, man, off the rip, you know. So those are my top 4 divisions that you can go into coming out of school with no experience, and you can make some really great money. If you got any other ones that you can think of, leave them in the comments, and I'll try my best to reply and give you my opinion on that. Other than that, man, hey, you guys will also let me know what you think of this video. This is Out Here Trucking. Make sure you guys smash that like button, you know, and definitely subscribe, man. Appreciate that. All right, I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.